Dowman's him. Gyökeres brace. My striker. What a pen. Oh, no agendas. Let's tweet that. No Gyökeres. No shit that Gyökeres backs. Make sure your striker backs, man. That's the thing. Focus on your own guys. You have to focus. Certain man striker got thingy. Family group chat with the Leeds fans is going off. I hate Arsenal. You can hate us. We love Leeds. The young G's play mid. We love you lot, Leeds. We love you lot. The young G's get some minutes, 4 goals. Gyökeres off the sheet, off the thing. Madueke, there's so much to unpack, people. What are we saying? We paid 38 mil for Timber. Madness. Sucks on Saka, but we bought Madueke for that. Zubamendi has quietly controlled, came into his own in the second half, I feel. Zubamendi ran the show, man. So, like, when it's all considered, we scored 5 goals. We kept a clean sheet. We got the 3 points. Obviously, it's a bit dumb to say, but there's still issues in terms of creating clear-cut chances. I actually feel we started the game quite well. We just weren't really fashioning those clear-cut chances. Like, at a point, Raya was called into action a lot sooner than their keeper. Obviously, we're the corner boys. It makes sense to score from 2 corners. Shout out Timber at the double. Timber also got an assist. Big him up. Big up Bukayo Saka for his goal as well. Hail him up. Great right-footed finish. Again, where Odegaard is concerned, pardon me, where Odegaard is concerned and where Saka is concerned is very scary because it's what? That's Saka, that's Odegaard, that's Kai Havertz. Not in the same realm, but that's still Gabriel Jesus. Who else is? Norgard's even got a knock. I might be missing someone else out. Big up Gyökeres for his 2 goals. Shout out Max Dowman. Max Dowman are winning penalties. I'm not shocked anymore. I feel Wanyeri, are they giving him the ball? I feel Wanyeri did very well. I feel Wanyeri did very well when he came off the bench, obviously because of Odegaard in the first half. Madueke, I think, had a very good cameo as well. Calafiori is going to go under the radar. I think he was good. Zubamendi, I think he was good. The defense weren't really tested. Nice to see my man as well, man. Mascara. Yeah, good day at the office, really and truly. We just need to get better at creating chances. Simple as that, and fashion some more. Obviously, second half, I did like the second half. First 10 minutes of the second half, if I'm completely honest with you, purely because I think we got those, what, Zubamendi scored, and I'm sure we got a quick goal after that. Admittedly, I can't remember shit, but see, that's when Max Dowman looks his age. When he smiles, you can see the braces. Other than that, you don't look 15. You're about 18, 19. We might have to, but the way you're playing and how you're moving, we need to see your birth certificate still. There's no way you're 15 turning 16. No way. And we need to get in pints, man. Where's Tony Adams? Where's Ray Parler? I don't care if he's not old enough to drink. We got to start him young, man. You're welcome to the Arsenal. That's what he's about, bro. And it's mad because he can't even get changed with the first team, innit? Obviously, I have no doubt no one's bookie, but you get the point. So, yeah, man, it's the same old. Well, the good, bad, and the ugly. At halftime, my things were, we needed to move the ball a bit faster. We're moving the ball slow. We need to create some clear-cut chances. We did that. I did like in patches, the numerous rotations and movements around several partnerships around the field for us. We looked a lot more left-hand-centric today than right-hand-centric. So, yeah, I do think we made a positive start. It's our first game at the Emirates. Obviously, respectfully to Leeds, and you can't look at Liverpool, there is an element of insurance policy because we don't know how the game at Anfield's going to go. So, yeah, man. We did all right, man. We just need a bit more quality in the final third. Big up Gyökeres for his 2 goals. Big up Calafiori for, Gyökeres. Gyökeres had to work for that, innit? He had one thing on his mind. I need to see some more chances created, a bit more clear-cut chances and things like that. I need to see my striker presented with such. But, yeah, the only real negative today is, obviously, I don't think you're seeing Saka at the very earliest until the Nottingham Forest game. And, obviously, Odegaard, innit? Whether you rate Odegaard or not, we don't want no injuries, innit? So it kind of is what it is, but that's my 2 pence still. And obviously, Mr. Eze is landed. So, yeah, man. Did all right. Good, but not great. I hear that. Show. 5-0 called it. Fair play. Bittersweet end of the day. Big wins, key injuries. Yeah, you summed it up perfectly there. Who got man of the match? I'm left you lot to vote. 66% of you have said Timber. 4% Calafiori. 27% Gyökeres. Big up Gyökeres, and not to slight him, but I can't lie, though. I think you're not being a bit dishonest. I think Calafiori deserves a bit more credit than Gyökeres. Obviously, he got the 2 goals. Other is just 4%. I think Saka was a bit quiet apart from his goal as well. So, yeah. I missed his walkout, but that man looked like he was buzzing. I'm entertained. Gyökeres wasn't passing to no one once he got that channel run, as he shouldn't. Proper striker. But amen. Amen, bro. One thing on his mind, he's been starving. We need that. Yeah, man. Like, bro, again, I'm going off topic, but Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Norgard, Jesus, there's a couple injuries still, man. No minutes for Martinelli. Interesting sell incoming. It's interesting that Trossard came off, but at the end of the day, yeah, everybody's a tool, in it. Everyone's a tool, and until you do stuff that why you deserve to start, Martinelli, you can't complain. Use that fire and apply yourself. For what it's worth, I do think Martinelli's going to start against Liverpool, because if there is no Odegaard and there is no Saka, that is going to affect how we press and everything in Arteta's mind. So I do expect to see Martinelli on the left, for example, and then maybe a Madueke on the right and whatnot. Midfield is interesting. Do you go with Wanyeri? If we go off this game, maybe he's the next in line. If Havertz was available, that could have been his angle. Does he do some booky stuff with Marino, where he's like a hybrid kind of guy in that role? Does he go for a flat midfield over, I don't know, a Lewis Skelly, a Zubamendi, a Rice, whatever? Big up Zubamendi as well, because I think Zubamendi was very good in the second half. I don't feel Zubamendi is ever going to get like the plaudits. He's never going to, he's not going to dance past 20 players. Like he's not going to do what Dowman did. He's not going to get goals and headlines like Gyökeres. He's not going to do that, but he makes us better. And in many ways, he could be our most important signing. But for me, going back to that hot take, and again, I need to hear what Arteta is saying, but I'd probably go Martinelli off the left, because we are going to have to go backwards, which is mad to say about a winger. But Martinelli on the left for Liverpool, Madueke on the right. Eze, you're here now, innit? We got a tool. We might as well slap that. Eze, Zubamendi, Rice, immediate. Do you go with Calafiori at Anfield, or do you go with Lewis Skelly? I think that's Calafiori's spot to lose at the moment. So him, wrap Timber in cotton wool this week as well. Obviously, going back to the injury thing, Ben White as well. That's why Odegaard, Havertz, Saka, bro, they're there. Life is coming at us fast, Fast, But yeah, Madueke on the right, who did well today. Very like Madueke. Madueke on the right, Martinelli off the left. I'd personally go Eze. I mean, it is going to be a Gyökeres thing. A good day at the office, man. Martinelli always performs against Liverpool. He's going to have to. We're going to need it. Liverpool's a game where you have to. Zubamendi, our most important signing after Bert, to be honest. And that's what I was alluding to. I can't really say that, because I think Eze is exciting. He can give us a lot. We've needed a 9. So I can't not say it's Gyökeres. And they might not be as glamorous, but we've cried about depths. So some of the players that, respectfully, Mascara, I like Mascara, but like Mascara, Norgard, Kepa, these men are not going to sell many shirts, but you could argue these are important signings. But for me, I think to the hub and how we can play and what we can kind of do, I think Zubamendi, man. Bro, how dare they? Where's the Gyökeres agendas? Where's the Gyökeres agendas? How dare you? Of pre-season. I don't want anyone to chat shit. Because after pre-season, 15 minutes against Spurs, oh my God, Gyökeres is going to struggle. Shut up, man. Because certain man strikers are getting kept out of the team by Richarlison. Has Liam Delap bagged for Chelsea? I could be wrong. Has Sesko? Over to you, Sesko. I can't talk nonsense about Liverpool. Them man's guys are 30 and they're about to get Isaac. Haaland is Haaland, even though they lost today. Please, tranquilo. Because you're too much looking and watching what we're doing. Make your moves, bro. Big up DG, amazing win. Gameplay was great, and the energy was so different to United. What changed? In many ways, it was kind of similar. Obviously, the floodgates kind of opened, and I would say like it was like a watershed moment the last 10 minutes. Obviously, big up Dowman for winning the penalty, but it's like Leeds accepted you've lost. We know it's a good day at the office, feel good factor. Like we're kind of moving calm. They hyped up Rangers. Let's hype up Gyökeres. Yeah, man, I'm scared. I don't want to like scare people and that, but like hamstring injury immediately, or without knowing anything, I always think you're out for 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 weeks. Like it is what it is, and that's another thing. Like we're gonna have to. It's one thing getting injuries, but like as I was saying earlier, it doesn't surprise me that Kai Havertz has got an injury now. Where Arteta said it's nothing to do with the actual game against United; it's a load thing. Saka's played a lot of football since coming back from his hamstring injury, so he's got that. The manager keeps talking about having to be a bit cute and clever with a Ben White and Timber, and that's going to have to remain, which is why I do expect at some point Mascara to start at right back, maybe even get a couple of games on the spin at right back. Maybe not so much now. He's probably learning the language, adapting, all that kind of jazz, but you get the point. This is it. And to be fair with you, hey, Madueke, Life is coming at everyone fast. I don't know if Dowman will be on the bench against Liverpool, but to be fair, if you ain't got Odegaard and you ain't got Saka, you would. But yeah, man. Hit the likes and sub people. Top day of streaming from DJ as usual. 70k onto 100. I appreciate that, man. It has. You don't make it a worthwhile. We're a family here. It's our platform. If you lot don't smash the like button, the banter, all these things, you lot are the legends, bro. I'm just the face of this. Don't get twisted. Pardon me. Who can I be? You lot are like Thomas Tuchel or Gareth Southgate. I'm Bukayo Saka, innit? You know my thing. I'm just the face. You lot the engine. You man are the Declan Rice. I'm the Max Dowmans, the Wanyeris, the Sakas, the Glockereses, the Eze's. I'm just the glitz and glamour. But you lot are important. You lot are the piano pushers. I'm the piano player. But if you don't put the piano there, I can't play it. So big up you lot. Nah, on a serious note, man. You lot can't like. You lot are far too nice, man. Big up you lot around the world, man. Wherever the hell you are. Appreciate you lot. DG top of the league, knock Spurs off. I hear it, but it's 2 games, man. I don't look at the league table. I forgot the season started. I need to get back into that. I don't look at the league table. Jesus is out till January, right? That's what we're led to believe. DG took his shirt off like Hulk Hogan. We are the piano pushers. Come on. Yeah, he's training individually, but that's very different from being able to have contacts in training and then playing a game. And then we all know once he's back, it's going to take forever for you to really like start and all those things. I thought they was bringing him back up to speed. I think he'll be back before January, but you just never know. And you don't want to play around with that. You're worried about Saka. Naturally, hamstring, in it 100%. Max ain't going to the 21s, is he? For what reason? Nah. I don't get twisted. You probably will play for the 18s and 21s on occasion this season. Because I can't imagine you're going to be in the squad all the time. But like at the end of the day, there's certain talent that you can't contain. You can only nurture. And him, I think next season is Max's proper thing. You're 16, 17. That's your like. Now you're just you're going to make your debut in all the comps. I think he can't play in the champs until December when his birthday is. It's just about inroads, and it's mad because obviously I won't say there wasn't hype about Ranieri, but there was. But it feels like Dowman's thing is that there's a lot more noise. But Dowman's actually older than when Ranieri made his debut. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. But yeah, good day for the Highlanders. Good day for Arsenal fans. Eze in the building. The only thing that kind of puts it does. There's no kind of. It does is, you're hoping, fingers, toes, everything crossed that Odegaard and Saka are cool. Yeah, it has to. And I do think there is an element of, my man's 15, 16. There is that. We got to be a bit cute and clever, bro. Like, we have to be a bit cute and clever. He can cope with it, quote unquote, physically. Obviously, he's growing into his man body and that, but you wouldn't be playing in the Prem or be training with the first team if you couldn't. You can cope with it. Of course, there's going to be setbacks and all these things, but you can cope with it mentally. Now it's just about putting all the other things into place. DG, do you think we'll end 24 years of winning? Do you think we'll end 24 years of winning the Premier League title? You're asking about the Prem. Define that. I don't understand. Do you mean winning? What does winning the Premier League mean? Because in many ways, to see like what the Emirates is, and we paid off the stadium. We're now able to buy Eze and things like that. When we sold an L card, that paid for Haaland. You're seeing all the young players come through. Arteta was a former manager. All the fruits of Wenger's labor is there. So in many ways, that could be winning the league. I hope so, man. I can't sit here and tell you with chess we're winning the league because I'm waiting for it. DG, can you imagine Max's teacher keeping him behind and him missing a match? What's so funny? Yeah, I know Max isn't like this, but imagine that teachers saying to Max, maybe even but just before he started playing in preseason, you need to focus on your books because you might not be a footballer. If I was him, I'm like, who's not going to be a footballer? Me, safe. And if I was one of his brethren, like his actual dogs, like, bro, keep your feet on the ground, bust you in Arsenal. We're getting out the hood still. We're getting out the hood. You're going to get invited to parties. It's going to be mad for you lot. It's going to be mad. It's going to be amazing work. It's been a good day. All right, SJ, one love for the super chat, man. DJ, I said quad, nearly a hat trick. LFG, 100K. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, SJ, man. These lot get overhyped. Now we have more element of surprise. It's poetic. We could do the corner boys thing. We could do the open play. I would say that's the main thing. Like, maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but I'd say the main thing for me is those 5 goals could have came in the first half. And it sounds mad because we were clinical. We did clearly create chances. But I do think we could have created a lot more and put the keeper under a lot more pressure. It's mad, but it's mad to say. But I don't think Leeds should look down on the performance. Obviously, football's about winning and losing, and you play well but lose games. I don't think they left that game with any credibility kind of messed up. But obviously we love set pieces, but could we have scored more from open play? Could we have? Because for me, I did like the first 10 minutes of the second half, and really and truly, probably the first 10, 15 minutes of the first half. I think we started like with that kind of fire in our belly. I think we need to convert that to creating some real chances, because I wouldn't quite say we was huffing and puffing, but you had that opportunity where Gyökeres snatched that here. Couple, we're getting in the box and we're not really making things happen like that. So yeah, Saka wasn't even all that in the last two games, and we're still bagging. So let's just see what go on with Madueke for now. Madueke looked completely different on the right wing. I think he was good on both channels. Naturally, a left footer on the right hand side is what it is. We have to allow Madueke, and I assume he got a great reception and all that kind of stuff. Clearly got a great reception, which for him in particular, because let's be honest, bro, like I didn't want to sign Madueke. I didn't see the angle. I'm a lot more comfortable with it with Eze. It stinks of the Chelsea trash. But at the end of the day, when you get beyond that, bro, support the lad. Now, I know people think supporting means blindly just following stuff. By all means, praise and critique him fairly. But once he's signed for the football club, at the end of the day, he signed for our football club. He's a young man, grew up probably knowing about Arsenal being wavy. He's not an idiot. You know how the thoughts go with him. You've gone from Chelsea to Arsenal, and he's considered all this, and he's still signed. So when you're seeing the petition crap, it leaves a sour taste in your mouth. But unfortunately, no one cares no more. And half the people that are probably celebrating signed that petition. And the moral of the story is, bro, no one cares. Once you play well, it's cool. And when he inevitably has a bad game, people are going to get onto him. It happens with every footballer. It's going to happen with Max. It's going to happen. The same rope you climb up on is the same rope they hang you with, bro. Unfortunately, this is life. And there is an element of you're only as good as your last game. We've got Eze, it's all good. We are more free-flowing without Saka, Gabby, and Odegaard. Hey, chill. I don't know about Saka. We did look better when Odegaard came off, but I don't know if that's about him. DG, sorry, Wanyeri isn't good enough to replace Odegaard, and why on earth did Trossard get more money? I wish I could answer that. But yeah, if it's up to me, Eze's the next one to come in, bro. Eze's the next one. Like, Eze, well, you know what I mean? Like, Odegaard's out, Eze comes in it. Like, yeah, I know he has to adapt and all that kind of jazz, but plug and play him. Simple. Rice, Zubimendi, obviously slap Madueke on the right. For Liverpool, I'm going Martinelli personally. Obviously, Gyökeres. Max is probably, well, he has to be on the bench for that. I think Wanyeri did his thing today still, but it's very different doing that against Liverpool. And I did see Wanyeri elements trying to defend better and all the other actions and all those kind of things. He's just not really the strongest. Liverpool will eat Marino alive, just play Eze or Ethan. To be fair, he did well at Anfield last year. What did Madueke do that game? Because I didn't see him doing nothing. That's harsh, man. I think he had a good game. I'm not here to say he was amazing and star boy and whatnot, but I personally think we look better off the left for large parts of that game in the first half. And I think Madueke was probing, obviously, and he looked good off the right. I think he done well. I'm not gassing it and like, oh, it's amazing and all these things. But I actually think Madueke did okay today. Like, fair enough, you look and do whatever. But yeah, man, I want to be fair to the man, innit? Like, if you played shit, I'm gonna say you played shit. If you played well, I'm gonna say you played well. I think he did your thing. I don't have any energy for you. Let's be real. Madueke was better than Saka today. Forget the injury. He was. Let's be real. Saka was okay. He scored a great goal, but he was a bit anonymous. Who cares? Saka scored, and my FPL team loves that. Oh, I ain't got Gyökeres. It's okay. But yeah, you know what? I was glad we had Madueke when Saka went down. Smart sign, and I'm on Madueke being part of plug and play. You're involved. The problem is if you only sign Madueke and you're looking at Madueke to be your guy to get 10 goals, 10 assists, I don't know, or more from the wide men. This is good for Martinelli. No, every time you play, ain't it nice to have depth? Exactly, bro. If you're not one of them play every game type of brothers, then you can't complain. Timber, then Calla. Fullbacks getting love. Timber, man of the match. Always bags. Corner boys are back. Corner boys in the building, man. Embrace it. Madueke was solid. Our depth is crazy. It's being tested to its limits early doors, though, isn't it? It's being tested. Can we get to 400 likes? We got 369. It's being tested, bro. Pardon me. Saka might miss, but Eze makes Liverpool game. He has to. He has to work to get goals. He's not at Sporting anymore. Everyone is trying to get on that score sheet. To be fair, I do think we still need to adapt to Gyökeres. We need to create a lot more clear-cut chances because really and truly, what did we create for him? He made his own goal. And indirectly, we created because Max Dowman, you know, it's become a theme, him getting fouled and winning penalties. He obviously took that back. There was one, like we pressed well. And, there, you know, in the first half, we pressed well and it fell to Gyökeres. And I think personally, I still maintain Gyökeres should have probably done a bit better there. He snatched at it. He didn't really create nothing for him. Like, cool, Calafiori popped the ball and we know about how Gyökeres likes to pop the ball over the top. We know about how Gyökeres likes to pull out to the left and all of those things. But he made that his own. And that has to keep happening. You are right. He does have to make his own goals. He does have to adapt. But I need us to create, bro. You got a bad boy striker there, man. Even his goal was poetic. I think Social Join said it in that. You know, when you can just see there's one thing on that, but we don't know, but there's one thing on that man's mind. A bit like how we saw Rice trying to make sure Dowman scored. There's one thing, only one thing on Gyökeres' mind. I'm going to fashion an effort. I'm going to score here. Simple business. And I like that. I like that, man. Good day at the office, man. Good day at the office. The only bad thing is the injuries, innit? Which, fingers, toes, everything crossed, bro. Everything. Guys see Haaland having 6 clear chances created a game and they're worried about Gyökeres. Feed the guy and he'll bag. Simple. Simple business. I can't lie. Need to beat Liverpool next week because Loon's got Smith, got something for them on Monday. Boy. Great show against a not so great opponent, top of the league. Come on, you Gunners. Allow Leeds, man. I got a soft spot for Leeds still. Dowman wins us a pen every game he plays, but keep it up, brother. Keep it up, brother. You've got this. Man said big smoke. Wanyeri, what a ball on. Bro, Mascara as well. Not really a game where he's going to get plaudits, but this is why the man need depth. Because even with depth, the whole team is being fully stretched. And remember, the season has just kicked off. It's 1 game a week right now. Soon you blink, probably after the first international break. So probably after probably around the period we play Nottingham Forest. Life is real for us now. You've got 3 games every 10 days, 2 games a week. League Cup, you got a couple League Cup games. The champs soon land as well. Premier League is relentless. Obviously, there's an element of us needing to manage these boys anyways, and minutes in the legs. Those that go and play for their country, there's that. Then obviously, from now to the end of the year, it's mad. You get into January, provided you're still in these competitions, there's them. Then you sprinkle a dose of the FA Cup into it. We know this thing. Nah, big up Max. Madueke done very well for the haters. Those guys make us too predictable. Haaland is cooking. Mertesacker is cooking. No one tell me ish about Mertesacker again. I mean, big up Mertesacker, but he's just ahead. There's many scouts and coaches and part-time coaches that are never going to get the light shone on them. Never going to get the light shone on them. And they are equally as important. Because Mertesacker is not working with these boys up the age groups week in, week out. He's overseer, man. No more shook Gyökeres chat. Tranquilo, bro. A man tried to do the 007, whatever they're doing about him. What did I say about a brace today? Lottery numbers. All of you lot, yeah, that predicted these things, lottery numbers. Let's put us, as much as we love our club, let's put the skills to good use. Let's get rich. Give it to Arsenal. We all get rich together. We all donate some. Morgan Rogers, Rodrigo. I have dreams. Oi, DG, these men are scared of us. Listen, Arsenal fans, let's not talk, bro. Let's just not do too much. My striker will score tomorrow. Who's your striker? Is Martinelli getting sold? Surprised he even got 0 minutes. I mean, it's going to add fuel to the fire. I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed because it's like at the start of the window, the Saudi links were there. Now the Saudi links are back. Obviously, you give me 70, 80 million for Martinelli. I start thinking, it arouses my imagination. I start thinking different things, but does he want to go there? And speculation will still run rife around Martinelli and Trossard as well, because just because Trossard signed somewhat of a new deal, don't mean he's not going to leave. But he could. But does he want to go? Because it's the first time Nelly's like, you now have to fight for your spot, innit? Like, you now have to fight for your spot. You was a shooing off the left-hand side. I'm surprised Dowman came on before Martinelli. I'll say that. And it does look like, oh, wow. But this is you've earned that, innit? You're part of the squad. There's games for you, or anyone. There's a random Joe Blogs, there's games for you. Horses for courses. If you don't appreciate that, if you don't want to be a horses for courses done, you got to put yourself in you got to make yourself in the the Rice category, the Saliba category, the Magalhaes, the Sakas, and maybe not so much now because Calafiori's doing his thing, but Miles Lewis Skelly last season, you could not play, if that makes sense. Like, you've got to do that now. We're top of it. Listen, relax, man. Over to you, Sesko. We're not good. Arsenal fans, we're better than that. We're not going to do the over to you thing for Sesko. He got 13 league goals. What sort of men and women would we be if we boy people like that? That we're not. It's not nice. It's not fair. It's not nice. It's not fair. It's not nice. Like, come on, man. It's not fair, bro. That man there getting on a special buses and that, man. It's not nice, man. It's not nice, family. It's not nice, bro. We need to stop fighting nitties and drunkens. That's what over there. I don't even know, man. Big up the real Man United fans, but over there in Peckham for the Man United fans that live in London, listen, you lot do your thing. It's cool though. Sesko runs very fast and jumps very high. Michael Jordan team. We're not beefing them. I don't think Gyökeres is better than Haaland or Isaac, but that's our team. That's our conversation. Golden boots. We're not involved. United fans don't believe in Sesko. They believe in Cunha, but in terms of goals, they believe in him in Buemo. They probably believe in Bruno a lot more. That man, Sesko, scared of Havertz. Crazy works. Because Havertz crazy, and you've seen it in the Athletic. I won't confirm. Gyökeres was like, fuck that. I'm coming to take spots. I don't care about heat maps and how many goals I've scored and what I haven't done and all the, the tacticals, the football scholars. Don't give a fuck about that. He doesn't give a monkeys. And I think Arsenal fans, obviously, what we're saying is it is valid. It's not without claim, but at the same time, we need to get used to this. There's no like, oh my God, like every week we're going to do this, We're going to, Martinelli's not going to play. That means getting sold. Trossard this, that one, this one. We have to get used to this, bro. It's facts over feelings. Everyone's got a part to play. Trossard, I don't expect you to start that many games at Arsenal, but you might only start 5 games. But you might come off the bench and it's a tight game. We're losing 1-0 in the last 10 minutes. You come and bag, then you set up the next one. It's a that way. We're trying to fight in 4 trophies. And one of them, I do care because my first target would be the champs. I'd love the champs. I could die a happy man with the champs. I promise you lot, if we win the champs in May 2026, 9 months from then, I'm going to be a dad somehow, some way. I want the Prem. Who doesn't? I'd love both. I don't want to sound spoiled, but like, I'm very bullish on the FA Cup. We're winning that. Like, that's our trophy. Every year I demand that we win that. That's our thing. That's something that Arsenal do, and we should have won that. We need to bring that. League Cup, bro, if you find yourself in the semi-finals, get to the final and fucking bring it home. It's as simple as that. Win something. These players need to win something. Our fans deserve it, and the players deserve it, man. Because then mental fatigue and all of that. Pen Creative King, Max Dowman, bro. Even the name, like, you were just born to... There's nothing in your name, but it just sounds like a name. Like, big up Mad Max today. Mad Max, shout out Madueke, Maduwakda, Gyökeres is in the car, Zubamendinho. But then, people, I can't stop thinking about Saka. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Like, we should have gave Max the pen, but you know what? Gyökeres, I hit in a nice way. I hear that. Like Gyökeres was on this, man. Let Rice be the charity done. Gyökeres went, fuck them kids, man. I'm trying to score goals, cuz. Yeah, I'm there. I'm on that still. I'm on that. I'm fully on that. I'm on that. Target Yarabow's a springboard for the double. Start Eze next week. Bro, if Eze don't start, I can't help you if it goes left, because I hear it. He needs to adapt to the system and all of that. But at the end of the day, needs must. There's no Odegaard, there's no Saka. That's why I think Martinelli has to play, because the press has to be there. The only thing, and I am nitpicking, that I would say I was vexed about, when you know the game's won, keep the standards. And I know it's difficult subconsciously and consciously, but we're losing the ball. People people are walking, keep the standards, bro. Bro, I love Gyökeres, bro. Run back, cuz. Run back, bro. You lose the ball, win it back. To be fair, I am nitpicking, but surely, people, that is the stage Arsenal are at, where we have to nitpick. Like, if we've won the game and there's been 20 good things that we've done that we're consistently, and then there's one bad thing, surely to get over the line and get over where we are, we have to look at those fine margins. We have to focus a bit more on that one thing. Corner boys in the building. I called it to a T, 5-0. Surely you win the treble now. No excuses. Foxy, stop it. You know what you did. people don't understand rotation. There's enough games. For me, I'm not on rotation for rotation's sake. I don't want players just to play, oh, you need a game and that. But when we need to rotate, you know, the horses for courses, we're playing low blocks. We need to get the Wanyeris and the Dowmans and the Ezes and the Odegaards, bring them out. We need a bit of pace on the transition, the Odegaards and definitely not Odegaard, the Martinellis and them guys. Horses for courses need to rotate as well. So you're right, man. Some players are better for certain opponents. Get used to it, bro. You have to keep the nucleus the same. DJ, I hope we get a hate along for Liverpool versus Newcastle on Monday. That should be a spicy one. Mike, you're my guy, but is anyone going to tell him? Is anyone going to tell? I would love to. I wish I could. Is anyone going to tell him why? Like, I won't be there. If I get home in time, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, man, rant next week. But it's cool though, because now, rants, we got Eze. United lost. Gyökeres has bagged. Well, thoughts on Edu and Nuno bust up at Forest. Edu was really holding us back, bro. Go and cause carnage. That guy, at the end of the day, he was Spurs manager. And, you know, is there any coincidence? I know people say Spurs are Spursy, but Eze looks like it's a done deal. He gets hijacked. Who used to work at Arsenal and now went over them sides? Vinay, probably Edu, because realistically, Edu's going to win that. Edu's going to win that. Edu's thing was, I want more of a say in everything I'm doing. You've gone from, you're not even a sporting director anymore. You're some multi-club structure thing. Maybe Nuno is saying, I want this sort of player, and you're forcing him on that. That's what it feels like is happening at Forest. I think Nuno's going to end up. Because of that, I think Nuno could be the first manager to cut in the Prem. But if it's just on the sport, you lot, Ed even asked you lot as well.